witches, welcome back to another crystal collection video. This is part 3 of a series and I will link part 1 and 2 down below. In this week's video I will be showing you my yellow and green crystals. I will be discussing the healing properties as well as the origins of these stones. So sit back and relax and let's get on into the video. Bumblebee Jasper is one of my favorite stones, not only because it's rare, but because of its insane color. Bumblebee Jasper comes from one place in the world, and that is from a volcano in Indonesia. Now, because Bumblebee Jasper is from a volcano, you want to be extremely careful handling raw pieces because it can contain arsenic. So please wash your hands after handling it. Polished Bumblebee Jasper is much safer to handle. Bumblebee Jasper is a great stone to use when stressed out. It helps absorb negative energy. It also helps you accept change and find new opportunities. It helps increase your self-esteem and helps with making decisions. I picked up the Bumblebee Tower from New York State of Mine, and I picked up the pyramid from the Celestial Tree. Now, this skull is my pride and joy. I actually got this directly from a supplier in Indonesia. It was quite expensive because this was when the mine was actually closed, so Bumblebee Jasper had become extremely rare. It is still very rare, but I believe the mine is actually open now. But this little skull, I think, was $80. It was pretty expensive, but I love it so much. It has an immaculate carving, so definitely one of my favorite pieces. The next stone is Honeycomb Calcite. Now, Honeycomb Calcite is different from Honey Calcite, and that is due to the white banding and honeycomb-like formation. Honeycomb Calcite can range from a very pale yellow, like you see here, to a very, very dark honey-like color. Honeycomb Calcite is exclusively found in Utah. Honeycomb Calcite is a very calming and gentle stone. It helps with motivation and procrastination. It gives you the feeling of hope and optimism, and it helps with clarity and focus. And I purchased this stone from Bees, Sage, and Crystals. This next stone is Desert Rhyolite. And like Honeycomb Calcite, it is a stone that is found exclusively in Utah. I picked up this stone from Zion Prospector, who also has amazing Tiffany stone, and I believe they sell Honeycomb Calcite as well. This stone is great to use for change and progress. It's a great stone for sparking creativity. It's a great balancing stone to help with balancing feminine and masculine energies. This next stone is Mookite, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know Mookite is one of my absolute favorite stones. Now, this isn't all of my Mookite, this is just a small selection, and you can tell I really love Mookite. As you can see, Mookite comes in a variety of colors. It comes in whites, reds, pinks, yellows, grays, taupes, and purples, so a ton of variety. You can really get Mookite in any kind of color. Mookite comes from Australia and it is a jasper. Mookite is great for helping you make decisions. It helps with physical and mental aging, and it helps promote strength, vitality, and courage. And I picked up these Mookite pieces from Bees, Sage, and Crystals and the New York State of Mine. Next is this gorgeous large carnelian sphere. I actually saved this one from a supplier haul, and I've talked about Carnelian in my last video, which I will link down below, but I will walk you through some of the high level healing properties. Carnelian is great for energy. If you have low energy, it really helps. Carnelian is also known as the artist stone. It boosts courage and self-confidence. Carnelian helps calm rage and banish negative emotions. It's great for motivation and success, and wards off jealousy, anger, and resentment. Next is this gorgeous pink amethyst hand-carved moon. This moon is ethically sourced, meaning that the people who mined it are paid and the carvers are paid and everyone is paid a fair wage. I picked up this piece of pink amethyst from Witch's Way Craft. Now, pink amethyst comes exclusively out of Brazil and has become extremely popular. Amethyst is great for emotional balance and a peaceful mind. It helps with feelings of understanding, calmness, trust, and grace, and increases intuition and clarity. The next stone is green opal. There is one piece of raw green opal and the polished point. I personally love the lime pastel green color. I think it is so beautiful and soothing. I picked both of these pieces of green opal up from the celestial tree. Green opal is great for nourishing and rejuvenating energy. It helps with recent trauma or grief. It helps push you forward and rebuild yourself, and it's great for inner strength. The next stone is a gorgeous piece of lemon calcite. I picked this up from Cecile Potts Crystals. Lemon calcite is a new variety of calcite, and it has a very citrus-like color. Lemon calcite comes out of Pakistan and ranges from a lemon color to a lime color. Lemon calcite is great for self-confidence and hope. It's a great stone to help give you energy, and it's great to use when studying and helps with mental clarity. Next is this gorgeous green fluorite slab, and I picked this one up from Luna Amber Boutique. Fluorite, also known as rainbow fluorite due to all the colors it forms in. It can range from blue to green to yellow to purple and can even be clear or black. Fluorite helps neutralize negative energy and stress. It encourages positivity, helps you absorb information, and improve concentration. These next two pieces are fluorite wands, and I believe I picked them both up from New York State of Mine. One is a super juicy blue fluorite wand, and the other one is a more traditional rainbow fluorite wand, but these are filled with rainbows. They're absolutely gorgeous. Some of my favorite pieces in my collection. The next stone is Epidote in quartz. This is a raw piece of Epidote and comes from Brazil. Epidote is a great way to help you increase your energy levels. It also is a great healing stone and has a positive effect on the body's health. Epidote enhances things good or bad, so be cautious how you use it. It mainly attracts abundance, prosperity, and creativity. And I picked up this piece of Epidote from Secret Earth Crystals. The next sphere is a malachite sphere, and malachite is pretty rare and expensive, so I am super glad that I got my hands on this. It is actually from my supplier, so I ended up hanging on to it. This is a genuine malachite sphere, and I do have some videos out there on how to spot fake malachite, so I'll link those in the eye up above and the description box down below. Malachite helps absorb negative energies. It's a guardian to the heart and is great to use with the heart chakra. And malachite is great to help with fears and helps with change. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye! And before I go, a special thank you to all of my patrons. You keep this channel alive and running. If you're interested in joining my Patreon, I will leave a link in the description box down below. This is a great way to show support to the channel, or if you're looking for additional business advice, I offer this as well. So I look forward to seeing you on my Patreon.